Yes, part 2 of Praise Adonai is finally here. My apologies for delaying the video. I had a problem with my phone. I record with my phone all the time, so I'm here to get like a professional camera for lessons and stuff. Okay, so I would like to acknowledge, forgive me, I get the name wrong, Fahan and Furious, Delia Soto, Marvin Martinez, who was asking for the tab, I believe. And then Daniel Colon, who wanted to do a special on this song. So thank you guys for your support and kind words. Okay, so part 2 is here. Let's get right into it. Okay, so it's time for the guitar solo. I pointed out a few scales you had to familiarize yourself with in the last video. So I'm just going to recap that for you, and then we're going to dive right into the playing part. Okay, so I talked about getting used to the major scale in 5th position, right on the 5th fret, starting from the 3rd string. This one. Yeah, my strings are really old. There are no real music shops here, so I have to like travel a few distances to get one. So my apologies. Yeah, so the next scale I recommended in the last video was the major scale. Yeah, before that, the pentatonic scale. Yeah, the first form of the pentatonic scale that we all learned, starting from the 5th fret. This one. Okay, so you should know that to play the solo. And then also the 3rd form I recommended was the major scale in 1st position. Okay, yeah, starting from the 3rd string and incorporating some open strings. This one. Okay, you could always refer to the last video and then you know, for better explanation. I'm just going to speed up here because we have a lot to cover. Yeah, so this one, and then taking it an octave from here. Okay, you could go further if you want. And then I also talked about playing in thirds, incorporating the 2nd and 4th string. Okay, so this one. And then going as far as you want. Okay, so and then also yes, I forgot to mention this in the last video. You should also know the major scale in 1st position, this one, and then taking it an octave, using taking it from the 2nd string. Okay, let me just play it. I'm talking about this one. Which is different from. Okay, so this one incorporates more of the 2nd string to get to the 5th, okay, and then to the 6th, to the 7th, and then to the octave. Okay, so once again, let me play the new scale. Not a new scale actually. Okay, take it from here. And you should be able to play it backwards. Oops. Okay, so those are the scales I recommended. I'm just adding a new one which I forgot to add in the last video, so you should know those scales. And then let's see, yes, I forgot to cover the intro. Okay, I forgot to cover the intro. I'm going to do that in this video. Okay, so when this page closes out, I'm going to begin with the intro. The intro sounded something like this. Okay, so that's like playing a couple of arpeggios. I'm going to cover that in this video as well. Okay, so let's get right into the intro and solo. So let's take a look at the intro, shall we? The intro is basically C to B to A and then to G. Okay, so the rhythmic pattern or the melody would be C C B A, C C B A, G G A, G G G A, G. So that is the intro in its basic form, and those are the notes. But we're going to be playing like an arpeggio. Okay, so it's going to sound more like this. Okay, so it's the same notes I just played, but I'm playing other notes on top. Okay, so how I form those arpeggios, you're going to have your index on the first, second and third string at the 5th fret like this, and then pinky is going to go all the way to the 8th fret here at the first string, 8th fret. I have my C there, so it's more of a C, and then play those the second and third strings on top, right, like that. Okay, so let me play the same thing very slowly, and then we take a look at my right hand. It's like this. Okay, so first time I have my index on all 3 strings, and then I have my pinky and ring finger moving down here. Next up, I just bring down my middle finger on the 2nd string. Okay, so let me show you what. Okay, so let's take a look at the right hand. Originally this was played on a nylon, a classical guitar, I meant to say, and so it was more of a finger style approach, but I think the pick sounds better on the steel string. So let me show you how I play it. I play 2 upstrokes and 1 downstroke. Okay, so starting from the 1st string, I go up, up, down. Okay, so let me play the whole thing and then break it down for you. It's more like okay, that's actually much slower than I would actually play, but that's the idea. So it's up, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so that's what I'm doing with. Okay, so let's take a look at the left hand now. Sorry for the back and forth. I had to go to the right hand and come back. Yes, so let's take a look at the left hand now. The tab is below. So this is what you got. Oops. Okay, so that is what we are going for. Let me play the first part and then add it to this one so you get an idea. You get a full picture. Here we go. If you take a look at my left hand now. practice with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Again. One more time. One, two, ready, go. One, two, three, go. It's about time for the guitar solo. Previously we covered lick 1, which was this one. Hope you recall that. So that was from C to D, and then I slide the D to E, back to D, to C, to B, and then a hammer on to A. Okay, for details you could always refer to the previous video. I'm just going to take you to lick 2 and 3 in this video. So here comes lick 2. Okay, one more time. Let's try that again. so that was from the B, C, D, slide to E and back, play D 3 times, and then go to B, hammer on to the C, hammer on and pull off. That happened in the last lick as well, and then to a G and B. Okay, so let's try that again. One more time. Okay, so let's take a look at lick number 3, which looks and sounds so. Okay, so it's the longest out of all the licks I'm going to give you. It's the timing is also kind of weird, so you might want to after getting the notes down, practice that with a track. Okay, so let's slow that down. I'm playing that from here, from F to E, F to E, okay, to D, and then back to E to F, okay, and then to G, to A, to B, okay, to D right here, to E, to to G, to A, okay, and so on and so forth.
It's like it, lion and the lamb, seated on the throne. Mountains bow down, every ocean roars to the Lord of hosts. Praise Adonai, from the rising of the sun till the end of every day. Praise Adonai. All the nations of the earth, all the angels and the saints,